Hello, and welcome back to FRGTV, Video Gaming with Froggie. Certainly, yesterday we were having a lot of fun, weren't we? In this nice series of CloudPunk, and then a big technical issue. So sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. That's what happened. Those things happened. And
he is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us an nav point.
Give us an nav point. Good doggy.
Get you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back.
Weird. And if you just joined me, thank you for joining me. I am Froggie, your host. You're watching FRGTV. Video gaming with me, of course. Handsome, fluffy, and plushy Froggie. So welcome, you guys. Here we are, playing CloudPunk just for you. So welcome, everyone.
I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Let's go. We're not holding you back. And I try about people with this. Close, I think. Has to be a parking lot here. Somewhere? Let's look. Bro, and then you have to run all the way there, I guess. Okay, let's see. see what I'm talking about, isn't it? Minecraft. Okay. Almost there, bro. Keep going.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to...
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
Nice.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Nice. Alright, we dropped the boss. The dude find it. Look at that.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Let's look at these things.
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by CloudPunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street
Anderson.
in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
We finally broke the matrix. Let's go, bitch. It's my safest. I gotta take some more garbage in my shit. No. Just me. I swear I'll go immediately, you guys, into the next mission. I swear. I promise. I gotta think about this for a second. Which is right there. Think up. Okay. And yes, for you. Okay. And then there's no stuff there. Gotta see what's up here. More crap. More and more stuff on the south. And I see more and more. Just a moment. Right here. You see it? Right there? You can see it? Isn't that nice? I have like 27. What else? Anyway. Anything that's Mario like that?
Podcast, broadcast, streamcast,
You
dreamcast.
have jobs to do.
Content Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
Okay, it's time to go.
Welcome to my humble...
Ah.
Artificial carrot. And coconut down. Wait.
Ah. Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
That's a nice discount. Again, it's all vehicle. I just want my vehicle. I think I have. Not this door is really bad. I'm fine. In order to get the money. Maybe I just joined me. Thank you for joining me. You're watching FRGTV. Good evening, my name is Froggie. This is CloudPunk. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. I really like it.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defined subdermal face obfuscation technology.
You might be asking yourself, how the heck do I know how to do that? I don't know. My brain does it for me. See? Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up a new package here, guys. That's basically what's going on here. So if you just joined me, thank you for joining me. I've been playing for a little bit already. Some CloudPunk. This is the next part in the series. I hope you enjoy. It's a game that I saw in the Nintendo store and I thought it was really cute. I think really cute. And it is, you guys. It's adorable. So, I'm really happy I picked it up. I don't really know what's going on. Here we go. Finally. As you guys can see, I have a Roro, which is a Rolls Royce. In my yeah. We'll talk about everything later because I'm still picking up cards from all over the place. I'm assuming she's gonna be like, oh no, she's not just like 20 cards, she's like hundreds of them. We're gonna find everything. Yeah, of course.
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time information directly from your eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty much CloudPunk. It's cute. I really know it. I'm gonna go to work. I'm ready. So cute. Alright. Let's pick up that package. But before I do, not the gunman report, please. Did you get that person? Talk with him. Talk? I'm leaving.
Hey, I know you. You're CloudPunk.
No, I'm Rania. I work for CloudPunk.
There you
Who
go.
are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
Oh, yeah.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No
What?
one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed
Oh,
to
no.
escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my
no.
brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Novalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb.
That sounds really
We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear
like
you.
his
I'll try to
attitude.
find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Alright, I'm glad I talked to him. He's just right there in front of my work. So I guess there he is.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said? No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
I don't hear Camus. I wonder why, you guys.
On my way.
Anyway, find the missing monster farm. Really close by.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Okay.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Nivalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same,
Sounds like
Camus.
me.
We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
Stop looking
They
at the
are,
stupid
Camus.
buildings.
But I'm not
They
thinking
know
about
you're
the
not from
buildings when
New
I
York
look
City.
up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for
That's
me.
fucking-
The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus.
That's
At least
what I
we're
think.
alone together.
All I need is me and my family. Well, I'm really busy putting the hard drive I just was. Alright, let's go. Find the missing monster. I didn't talk to the gunman yet. Maybe that was the farmers might be really nearby, you guys. Let's see. There's this one. They are so much more important than my job. You guys understand? I wish you could really see the colors of these things. Maybe you can see them in my stream, but it does change his color. It's not his color. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. I'm Froggie, your host. You're watching FRGTV, and this is Video Gaming with Froggie. CloudPunk. This is my series, CloudPunk. But I'm going to do information of my friends, the moisture farmers. And I tried to do another one, nothing else. The vehicle is perfect. Thank you, well. And we can keep doing maximum speed. Maximum speed. And the recommendation is bail out when you make it. Okay, guys. So I'm almost there, so I'm gonna have to go now. Possibly to this highway. Oh Jesus. And then get out here. There we go. This is the way to go. Okay. It's definitely here, but I don't see a parking lot. Okay, so there you go. I see a parking lot.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined
And first possible slide move my head
seasons
to
spent
the
selling emotional aid.
And of course the trash is more important than the farmers. Oh boy. Oh yes. We kill all of it. We kill it all. And I don't want to talk to the corpses, guys. I want to keep walking around. Picking up the trash. Is everything okay? Keep walking around. And then where did we go? Hopefully in the right direction. Which is the direction of the monster farm. It has to be. No, that's not gonna work. I keep trying to change it. As much as we can. Pick up more garbage.
Handle responsibly with all casino. Blackjack, Android RPG.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
It says reconstruction zone. Okay. And is that more trash? Yeah. It is. Is it over?
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please, take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Cora, bless you, CloudPunk.
Let's see. I don't see
Janus
anything.
Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janus, get your business face on.
Critical defense. Practicing time. Okay. I gotta go to my job. Obviously, I'm slacking. And slacking off. Well, saving people's life is not just quite slacking. What do I do? Okay. Going back to the car. I think that's the parking lot. You see it right ahead of us. So, to the parking lot. Thank you for being here. You guys, I'm Froggie. If you're watching FRGTV, video gaming with Froggie. And this is CloudPunk. I hope you enjoy. I hope you've been enjoying. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Joining me, you're watching CloudPunk Part 8, which is the next part in this series of video gaming with Froggie. Yesterday, everything just got cut off last minute. I really don't know why, you guys. I really don't know. It was really sad. But hey, it's a new day. It's Wednesday. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't yet, please add me as your friend on the Nintendo Switch, because this week I'm not gonna be practicing for the Splatfest, which is on Halloween. It's called that event in which teams and teams battle each other and just drink and and the Nintendo chose for the event. And to be honest with you guys, it was about half or some parts like that. I always get lost in this. Like, look at that. That's nice. So here we go. We're getting there. Almost there. More time. Certainly we're going to Avalon. This is going to the financial district. It makes sense. It looks like it makes sense, you know. I move this back because whatever. Maybe it doesn't matter. I have a lot of nice new things in my studio, you guys. It's just for fun to celebrate this month of October that is ending and celebrate which is gonna happen soon. Then I'll change things back or whatever. So yeah, welcome you guys. Thank you for being here. You're watching holy shit. Holy. Alright, this is because I'm driving my way. Yeah. Screw it. Screw the rain and screw the roads. I'm just following the GPS. Like following the beat to my heart. And then that the trash from the floor. We have learned anything, and that's the first thing we got to. And let's go. You guys like the music? I like it. Alright, so you get your stuff from the side.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from CloudPunk.
No, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called...
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from CloudPunk only.
Okay.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Yes.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and... it's a comm. But a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me, but but yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To CloudPunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
I got to the right here, you guys. And hello to the friend that said hello in the chat. I think they say something among the lines. Anderson definitely agreed. Let's see. That's the other one. Let's go up to this other one.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
No kidding.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations modeled the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name, Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Stop asking me, damn it.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them.
Because all of the memories will be replaced.
The first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch.
Yes.
Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Oh, okay. Fine. I will leave them to make their own choice.
First class luxury the whole way. Luxurious quality tours. We'll take you so close to the stars, you'll feel like one.
Go, Andy. Go live your life.
I think it's time for the Andersons to step outside their tower and breathe the Novalis air.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it. And pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment, and they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit, and come quick.
Shut up. I'll be there. I need to go to my apartment and talk to my neighbor. Don't you see? I picked up the pieces from her friend. Like the pieces from all over town. This friend that is dead all over the place. I picked her. Okay. So I'm gonna give her the pieces. Back. So I'm going home. You guys, I hope that works. And if you just joined me, thank you for joining me. I've been playing for the past 45 minutes or so. A little bit of CloudPunk.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Talk to Evelyn. It's really close from here.
I have more of the punch cards for you. They're really spread around the city. I think these ones are pretty intact.
Dr. Zizich was careful. She punched them out of nanofibers. They'd survive a bomb blast. Thank you. This is enough to partially recompile my memories.
I don't understand, Evelyn. These cards hold your memories? How?
Dr. Zizich knew that almost any storage medium could be recovered with the standard CorpSec comprehender. They can decode and read almost any storage medium, from a transistor drive to a DNA crystal encoding.
But not punch cards?
Yes, not punch cards. They are too old. However, their information storage capacity is tiny.
They can't store whole memories then?
No, but they can hold a crypto key that can decode the memories I already have, though it will take some time to unlock them.
Why do you think Dr. Zizich locked your memories away? And why are you worried about CorpSec being able to read them?
Perhaps next time we speak, I will be able to answer those questions. I need more time. And more punch cards. Please bring me any you find.
Alrighty then, and then... cool, and the game visually is attractive enough, you guys. I like it. So, I'm really happy that I'm here. I'm not gonna be here forever though, so enjoy. And later today, if I can, I'm gonna leave schedules up and come back for a little bit for Splatoon. If I cannot come back today, the schedule will be clear there for tomorrow, you guys. So you can join me we're practicing for the Splatfest, which is happening very, very soon. Here, I'm Froggie, your host. And we're playing this super duper fun game. Welcome. I like it a lot. I like my time. I like the city of Vivaldi. I'm a newbie. I was talking on your place. So let's watch and let's go. Straight to the marker, to the green marker. Which is obviously on. So let's run.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
There you go. That's the roadhouse. The roadhouse part.
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with your lady.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left his package for ya.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell ya. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
No, I'm not this freaking bomb.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on QuantaDrive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
Hi, so what is your star sign, please?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
I am instigating a mating ritual. Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you hurtled to Earth from orbit?
Do you mean when I fell from heaven?
Affirmative. I require an answer, humanoid.
I'm not really interested. Sorry.
I will find the required combination of vocalizations to entice you for romantic relations.
I'm no expert on romance, but even I know that's not how it works.
Incorrect. Please listen carefully to the following statement. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would require the vowel U and the vowel I to be contiguous.
Do you want some advice?
Affirmative.
If you want to talk to someone you like, try asking their name. And introduce yourself, too.
I am Douglas. Name, please.
Nice to meet you, Douglas. I am Rania. Maybe try to ask questions in a less aggressive way.
Rania, please touch my carbon fiber endoframe.
Why would I do that, Douglas?
Because it's made of boyfriend material.
Okay, that is a little funny. But I'm afraid you're not what I'm looking for, Douglas. And I'm not even looking anyway.
Very well. I shall continue to be alone.
Alright. Back to my car, I guess. Although I see I pay for you guys. No, I cannot press it. Excuse me. There you go. Thanks for everything. I really need that. And we're going as fast as we can, you guys.
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time information
you're having a lot of fun too. If you have been having fun, please give me your likes and your subscribe. Please, it will mean the world to me if you subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe, and please be pending the upcoming live stream. That's what happens when you like YouTube. I don't drive that bad, you guys. I just end up looking away for some reason that I cannot explain. And I gotta check the stream and the chat and things like that from time to time. And like I said, I'm not that. And we're going to throw the package away because I don't trust this guy. And I couldn't care less. So here we go, as fast as we can. We'll go to the mechanic when we can also and repair our car. Breaks the one last thing after, like, once arriving. Thank you, girl. I know. This is the mission where I don't know what is on the box, but I don't care. It's probably the coronavirus. So we're gonna dump it in the middle of the ocean and screw the Robic dude. And his economy shit. I think he's friend of Bilkins. He's creepy, reptilian, shit-ass people. I don't trust them, you know? No! Stop crashing against me, Grandpa! I just fixed this vehicle. It's a screwball. It's awesome. Okay, now they're finally speeding. And finally, clearly seeing the difference between the yellow marker is Froggie. Okay, fine. Come on. I gotta get out there, you guys. As close as I can get. And I'm not gonna lie. It looks like the green is closer, but I'm not going there. I'm gonna go around. Okay. And then round the green. Follow the yellow direction. The guy's gonna laugh at me anyway until they warn people about it, and this is not where I wanna go. I don't wanna talk to these guys yet. But I don't know who he is. I wanna finish this mission. Walking around in town. Down. He's right here, right? Wow, he's empty. Okay, it's going to be Alright, let's go. Come on, please, being my destination. What is it? Right, here we go. 13, 12, 10, 5, 6. That's not it. That's just, there you go. That's it.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Okay. And I really don't know if... It's hot.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
I'm gonna go up, you guys. I'm trying to pick up stuff from the floor. Obviously, all of the stuff is in other levels.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort, better than real.
And then try to get to my way.
All systems of power must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
Excuse me?
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over.
Are you talking, singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands are clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other's in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
They reprogram me, mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Corpse can handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism in the prose has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
Huh, and that's the plan. But even if I have to sing every word, I keep fighting the man. Huh.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around and see the people lying on the ground.
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Comrade Bop is still just mad. For real, now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
Okay.
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He set my flow. Has his ears ringing.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music.
Okay. Thank you, bro. And only because I was curious, you guys. So, you guys, I gotta do something. You probably have to go. I don't know. It looks like it's up. And then far away. Let's try that.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Right. Wassup Everyone.
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home? To your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand-scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
Yeah, it might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
Let's go. Open up my dress. And then definitely we're gonna go and pick up a Pepsi again. Okay. But it's been so long I've been gaming. So as soon as I get into the officially I have to stay up here. It's been so much fun. Let's go to this person before.
You child!
Crazy.
You have sin in your eyes, in your thoughts, under your... Excoriate yourself before my mother. Your mother. The All-Mother!
Okay.
Me?
Who's that?
Me? Stop pointing at me.
Mother?
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew.
Jesus
we
Christ.
are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! Repent and suffer before the gaze of the all...
Camus, do you hear this guy? This is exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
Not CorpSec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Your knowledge base is not wrong, Camus.
go pick up Huxley. He's far away. Somewhere. I see them marked like 1,000 miles. So here's my car, you guys. This is it. And this is where I'm gonna leave it for a while. Thank you so much for joining me for so long playing CloudPunk. Please be pending of the upcoming live schedules that I'm gonna be posting in order for you guys to play with me Splatoon 2 Turf War. Okay? Am I gonna be posting that? Because I'll be trying to play a little bit every day to practice for this Splatfest. And you guys, thank you so much. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. It will mean the world to me. Please, please, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys know when I'm live. And I'll be back with more super duper content later today or tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please add me as your friend in the Nintendo Switch 2. The codes should be under the link's description, you guys. And that way we can play tomorrow in the Turf War, like I said. So thank you so much, you guys, for adding me as friend. I see a couple of you just recently added me. I just added you guys. I hope to see you soon on the next part of video gaming with Froggie. Thank you, guys. See you soon. Until next time. Bye-bye.